sitting up, so it don't
up.
sit right. I don't want my cakes to show.
Welcome back to another episode
Tipsy
of the Real
from
Teachers
what?
of Atlanta. I am Joya.
Mr. Coleman.
Nikki.
Ty.
And today we're going to be talking about teachers in the news. What's going on? Some are getting arrested. Some are not getting paid. Some are having a hard time integrating back into the school system. What is going on?
We got the queens in the house, y'all.
Real teachers of Atlanta.
We got the queens in the house, y'all.
It's stressful out there.
Well, let's focus on one of them subjects right now.
With some head busters. With some head busters.
No.
What's up with the one about the
Head busters.
Let's say we don't know about the one that we heard about. They're not getting paid
Teachers not getting paid and still going to work.
and still going to work. So
Are you going to work if you don't get a check?
Who's
Who,
not
me?
paying teachers?
let me put it this way: if it was at the beginning of my teaching career, yes, I would still go to work. But but at the point where I am now, where I done got fed up with all the bullshit going on, y'all ain't paid me. I ain't coming to work. I'm
You don't
home.
pay me. I'm not going. I don't care when. I don't know. I might give you about a week extra.
No, I
That's
mean,
all I
but you still got the one that is still passionate about teaching.
I'm
They
passionate.
still love
Yeah,
it.
because the kids
Georgia
are
Power is passionate about that bill.
kids are losing instruction.
Cause you can teach anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always
They
teaching
give you on
everywhere.
the Zoom.
So why
But back
are
on
the
the
teachers
virtual
not
part.
getting paid?
That's the problem.
I guess the payroll just didn't work out.
Now that's the question.
First of all,
Did they not have the money, or it was
It
just
sound-
a mistake?
Well,
That's what it sounds like.
Sound to me ain't no money there if you ain't
is
pay
it
me.
mismanagement of funds? Does somebody need to be arrested? Because I'm just trying to understand. For me, it's
see.
no way that I'm going. You're not paying me.
I'm mad. Y'all got Cash App or Zelle or something?
Something. Somebody does something.
Shoot, man, make that
Send
thing
me
ring or
something.
something. Blink.
Send me something.
Petty cash. They
Something.
still do that.
Huh.
Let's see, why did it?
Yeah,
that's not
it
making
has
sense
to
to
be
me.
some type of.
So, all right, the district changed payroll software, and some administrators and summer school teachers reported paycheck errors. Checks were not right. They were taking 1,000 here, 500 here, too much tax here and there. She said some did not get paid at all. So it was a discrepancy with the payroll system software. Either way it goes, whatever software
on.
it is, I'm at home.
Time out.
Until you get your
you
software
go.
Let me tell you
together.
something. Let me tell you something I know about software and applications. They are tested again, over and over and over again.
Okay.
Somebody didn't do their job. For me, that ain't no glitch.
Well, let me not
That's not a glitch.
not do my job.
That's
I'm
where
gonna be
I'm
at the
at.
house.
That's where I'm at. That's not a glitch. That is
Mm-hmm.
somebody somewhere didn't do their job, whether it was a paperwork thing, whatever they submitted. Because I'm telling you, payroll
teachers should've
software,
been
they
at
ain't paying
home.
about that. They don't play about that. I'd have been at the house. And I need a bonus.
Cause Lord knows I've been accused of not doing my job, boy.
We already processed payments for approximately
Well,
165 of these employees, and our payroll team is actively finalizing payment for the remaining staff, which is expected to be completed later today. Well, while they're doing it, I will still be at home.
What county is this school in?
DeKalb County.
Is this a private or a public or a
Public.
charter?
The public
I'm
school.
not
It's not one
sure.
school though.
It's across. It's
It's
just
just across.
for DeKalb County teachers. So
Oh wow,
165 teachers. That's multiple
that's
schools.
unfortunate.
Hell no.
Well, would the
Wouldn't
light
have
bill
been
place understand that?
no,
No.
they won't.
Can you pay your car insurance,
Well, I
car
would
note,
sure
daycare?
use it. Hey, listen,
I
my
ain't get paid.
employer had a glitch in their software, and I just
Hopefully
did
they'll
not
be
get
understanding.
But they don't. See, this is the kind of stuff we talk about. That's the kind of stuff that gets tested out. You don't you phase things out. You don't just cut one off and start another one. Somebody, I'm telling you right now.
Well, did
we gonna
anybody else go
find
to
out.
did anybody else go to a new software as far as pay? Like
Not that I
just
know
not
of.
just teachers, but
Other companies,
Admin
people do it all the
and-
time. Government offices, businesses switch payroll companies all the time. There's multiple payroll organizations and HR companies around the U.S. So to me, even if they did switch, it doesn't make sense because these things are not. It's not a new thing. You know what I'm saying? This is not new.
Not a new thing.
No.
Not to get paid.
There's a new thing not to get paid.
Oh, I'm going to say.
But it's not a new thing for companies to switch payroll services and then say, okay, we're going to be using this system. And these things go off without a hitch all the time. So why $1,000 here, $500
My question
here?
is,
That sounds
why would
real
they switch in
strange
the
to
first
me.
place? What was wrong with the other payroll
This is
system?
the first I ever heard of it.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
Somebody was
I
trying
haven't
to
heard
get
much
over-
about it, but the little bit that I heard, you know, I just heard some people not getting paid over there, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? But everybody act like they dumbfounded with the answer. They don't want to know what's going on.
And they're still
That's-
reporting to work. That's what's
Let me tell
crazy.
you, that's why it screams to me mismanagement of funds, i.e., somebody took that money.
Oh Lord.
That's what I think.
Yeah, y'all
That
need-
would have sounded like to me.
Y'all
Sound like
got to double up.
They didn't have to pay me. They didn't have to pay
Double
me
up
2
before my
months
next pay.
ahead. Right. I need to be.
This is
See?
this is something else I want to bring up. I know we talked about the tragic shooting in Georgia recently this week, but so the football coach Richard Aspinwall, I hope I'm pronouncing his name. He was unfortunately killed in the shooting. But what was interesting was he, according to this, he attempted to protect the teens in his care. Was one of the new details that emerged about the 4 victims killed in the gun rampage at the high school. So during the catastrophic killing, the teacher was outside in the hallway trying to protect them by going outside of the room. My teacher, Coach Aspinwall, he opened the door and he ran outside to see what's going on. The sound of gunshots could be heard moments after Aspinwall was found lying prone in the doorway of the classroom. He was there in the doorway, just laying there. He was trying to crawl back to us. We just think he was trying to get to us. So, again, there are so many teachers that go into teaching because they care for their students. But I guess my question to you all is, and prayers up to that family and to all of the students that had to go through that. But where is the boundary in how far you protect your students? Because you have to go home to your family, and who knows what his motive for actually going out into the hallway was.
I'm
at
sure
the
that
time.
wasn't the procedure.
I'm certain.
That was
thinking
not
same
the.
thing.
No, it wasn't.
But
Not to say that he deserved
he did.
Oh,
right,
right, now
right,
that's-
right.
yeah.
So let me clear that up.
Absolutely.
But I'm
right.
just saying, procedure is you close the door.
And it
The
stays
door. You try to be as visible as possible. Maybe put things to the door. You're protecting your students in that way. From what they teach us from the procedure, Coleman. You're supposed to barricade the doors and get out the way and get out of visibility.
Get into a place out of visibility
Right.
from the door where you can't be seen and
Cut
just
the
be
lights
extremely
up,
quiet.
so the lights off. Everybody's supposed to be quiet.
Yep.
Now that was the time when I used to really, if I ain't get mad about nothing else, that made me mad right there. When I'm telling kids, if we're doing a lockdown or whatever, and I'm telling kids, get in your corner and be quiet,
They take it as
and
a
they still
joke.
over there snickering and giggling and carrying on. See, I don't like that because if there was a real shooter on campus and they doing those kind of stunts like that,
They can get you killed.
they finna be unattended.
Okay, can we go deep into? Can we unpack that?
I'm finna get out of there.
You know,
You think you gonna get past the shooter?
No, you ain't finna get me killed.
You know.
Now I'm doing everything I can to make sure that they're safe. But if you get down there, and you bullshitting, you laughing, and you hear gunshots firing off in the hallway, you keep and all this up there, and we trying to get the shooter, divert them away from where we are, whatever.
Because they think it's a game.
And you think it's a game, and you're in there playing? No, you ain't even do that game shit with me. I'm gonna get out of there.
See, that's the thing. But I like your question, Joy. And
Yeah,
I have to agree with Coleman because I remember at that school I had met y'all at, we had a drill, and
Speak on it.
our safety in our overcrowded classrooms was that two of our classrooms
Overcrowded ain't the word.
shared a closet. That
Oh, I know what
both
you about to say.
classrooms were assigned to said closet before the lockdown drill.
They want
So,
to pack
Here
it.
we
It
go.
was nearly 70 students.
The people gonna send us a cease and desist.
Build a bigger school.
I
Wrong.
got that.
70 students nearly to fit into you know what I mean by closet.
I know exactly.
So to Coleman's point, and I was just talking about this with my husband. I said, I was literally needing to, in my head, be prepared to decide which kids go in the closet, knowing that me in the closet was not an option. Add to that, the closet was packed to the brim.
I'm getting in that closet.
Packed to the brim.
We got to be
Packed
in the
to
cabinet,
the brim
in the cabinet,
of boxes
outside
and
the
storage.
cabinet. I'm getting in that
But
closet.
I'm saying
what about the kids?
30, it was 2 classrooms, 2 full, and we didn't have little kids.
Well, my big ass can't get in there.
We could.
I
When
got
I
legs,
say one lockdown drill, one time I had kids holding kids,
Shikari.
and I was standing behind. It was ridiculous, and the window was still shut, so I couldn't jump out the window. On the first floor, couldn't get out the window.
Out of there. Understand me?
You gonna run where?
What?
Okay.
To somewhere, got to go.
With that being said,
If I
Coleman,
can't get to the car, I'm going to the bushes.
with
somewhere.
With that being said,
But that's awful that you have
And
to
I'm
make
going to tell
that
everybody, y'all see the
right.
motherfucker shooting over there?
wait a minute. So we know Tennessee has the gun law for teachers. Now, hypothetically, let's just say Georgia.
I ain't getting no gunfight.
Let's
Okay,
Wait a minute, they got gun law for
episode.
teachers?
right. So
Yeah.
He missed that episode.
Wait a minute, I heard about that, what I'm
Right,
saying, but
so-
the teacher can have gun in the classroom.
they,
Yes.
they are allowed.
sir.
They are.
My mistake.
Let me get to the question. They are allowed to carry in Tennessee. Let's hypothetically say that we have that same permission
I ain't got
or
the room.
same law here in Georgia.
I'm just
Would
gonna-
you carry? Would
What?
Okay, so we had
Here
an
we go.
active shooter that's on the premises.
If he come on campus, I'm gonna peek out that one. I ain't doing no lockdown shit. I'm letting that one see where he at.
you getting it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he trained already.
I'm already trained already. I'm gonna
So
put his ass down.
you're a good shooter.
Oh, I can shoot the
So
gun.
you
can
going
shoot-
out
you
there
can-
to
you can-
protect the school?
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah. I ain't
Put
gonna
them in the
run.
closet.
No, I'm good now. Them kids, they can laugh all they want now. Cause as soon as I pull that out, they gonna get. I know they gonna get. They gonna stop laughing.
Yeah.
All right, let's shoot on the campus.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Man.
really gonna go out there and put?
Boom. I'm gonna take my chances, but take his ass down before he take anybody else down, or get me at first. You know,
Yeah.
I,
But you
I'm
know,
not going with that.
that is protecting them. That's protecting the kids.
Yeah.
Somebody, you
But
don't
I
let
ain't-
them
but I-
in.
but I- but I
That's
ain't
like
got no
protecting your
gun.
house.
You got a
And y'all
gun.
in there playing?
You got a gun, but he got an assault rifle.
It don't
Huh?
take but one bullet, baby, to
Well,
put
I
somebody
better, I
down.
better make that shot work, there, boy.
You better make it
I
work.
better be dead high.
I agree.
What are we doing?
Only Coleman can make that.
About to be put
Be
out
dead high. Boy. I better. I'm gonna be locked in, boy.
About to be put out there.
Huh?
Oh, we going viral today.
Let's switch gears.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
All
change
right,
the-
so we know that we have an IG sensation, Talk Tina, that
Yeah.
if a lot of you educators are familiar with Talk Tina. She's an educator. I'm not for sure what city or county she teaches in, but I do follow her. And I wanted to talk about it because we went through something. Well, we went through what she went through, but we wasn't blackballed to get
Yes,
another job. She has been fired in her county and cannot get a job
she's a
because
risk.
of her content.
Yes.
What do y'all?
She couldn't get a job because of content.
Yeah, so her content is kind of simple. Well, it's
Yeah, she further than us. I think she first.
I live Rose City.
She done jumped way past us. It
Oh, she
ain't
getting a
similar.
check.
No. Like,
Oh.
The stuff she say is
Oh.
beyond what we doing.
She getting paid though.
you have an
What
example?
you think about? No.
Go ahead.
I mean, she says it. She
What
says
say?
whatever
Tell- so Coleman doesn't know. So tell
Oh,
him.
so she's a teacher and she'll be in her class and she'll be like, well, tell me about what she say. Let's make it make sense. That's like her tagline.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll say, stuff like, the kids don't have school lunches. I'm not going to pay for this or whatever. But she talks about it from the standpoint of like, it doesn't make, like basically it doesn't make sense, but it's really more of those district issues or school issues.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that it's the people that know about it, it's personal to them.
So I think a student or one of her students passed away or something like that. I didn't get the full story, and I think she maybe went into sharing it. I don't know. I don't want to make false claims, But just based on what I picked up, it had to do with some personal stuff that happened inside the school. I mean, we all share personal things that happen with us inside the school.
Yeah.
And that's just the name of the nature of the game. We tell anybody, if you're going to do a podcast or you're going to do any type of content that's teacher related and you're pulling out the parts that, you know, are frowned about to be talked about, these are the risks that you're going to take. You know, you may get called to the district. You may be unable to get a next job. And I think she's a brilliant teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think she's a great teacher, just based on what I've seen and what I've seen, like parents of students that she's taught have made comments about how good of a teacher she is. However, I don't blame the districts for not hiring her, because if you think about it as an employer, do I want this? Just like they told her, and she made a post about it. Essentially, she's a risk to their reputation. She has a notable social media following. People know who you are. And she went to a different district, and that district was like, nah, boo, we don't want to deal with what this other district is already feels like they're dealing with you. And then she's a black teacher, so
Here's my take
they're
on
not looking for
that.
that.
Okay.
So, did she have an impact on those children?
Yes. Was that
What
the priority?
the fuck does it matter what reputation they got going up in their district?
Because that's what the district
it should be
cares
about
about.
those kids in the
Sure.
first place.
Sure.
So-
I don't. But if you were to think about, so my perspective is just, I get that, but can another teacher have a good impact without blasting the district on social media?
You bless your district on social media all the time.
Baby, and I ain't in the district no more.
We all did.
Yeah,
Talk
everybody did.
dirt trash about him,
And
and
it's the-
will
but
to
it's the
this
truth.
day. I'm not telling no lies detected. However, I am in a situation where I can say what I'm gonna say.
My thing
because
is,
you have to
if you
put
make
your.
it- but
She's
if you
still
making an
working
impact
there
on
doing
children, that's see, to me, when I was in the school, that was important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give a damn what the admin and all them thought about it or whatever they just thought about.
Mm-hmm.
It was more to me about those children. If those children are getting what they
Yes.
need out of the classroom, that made my day right there.
Right.
And however I delivered it to get them to get it,
They got
because I know I had some unique deliverances in the classroom, but they got it.
But you didn't go on social media and talk shit about the district.
Well, I mean,
You might have called your friends.
I got like
We all
that
knew.
at one point. I want to get out there and say some stuff, because there's some stuff that needed to be said and make parents aware of what's going on
Sure.
with their children, because I felt like some of those kids was already being prepped up for prison.
Right. Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
sitting there watching it before my eyes.
Absolutely. 100%
And
agree.
there are some things that we've said on the
Yeah.
show, which has been a huge assistance to, other teachers.
We get those
and-
messages all the time.
Exactly. So, I mean, I guess it just
The
depends
school
on-
system already know that
Yeah, they know
they're
that
not going to have
they-
100% coming out, pure educated. I mean, they already know what percentage is going to come out of there already.
Yeah.
The others are just something. The others just pretty much, they all are anyway, but they're all dollar signs, pretty much. That's
Yeah,
it.
and legally students have to be in a school. So like they know that everyone that comes out is not going to be the next, I don't know,
Einstein or something like that.
Einstein or some
Like I
great
Right.
Great, somebody
entrepreneur
great, yeah.
Yeah. I
or
mean,
science. They just have
Right.
to house them.
I mean, I'm not going to
Unfortunately.
say I'm against her. I'm not against her. I enjoy her content. I agree with her 90% of the time. I really do. I've enjoyed her on every platform that I watch her on. It's just, she has some things that she said that I'm
9
just
and 10
like,
is 100.
yeah,
You're right.
it's some stuff I think that's with everybody. I'm not going to agree with everything, but
observation,
there
bro.
are some things that she has said that I'm like, or she's done or talked about that I felt like wouldn't have talked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
There
I feel like you know this lady.
I've watched her for years. So this is not that's why I think I feel the way I feel, because I've watched her for a long time.
Okay.
Get more
been
and
on
more
there
and
that
more.
long.
She started off on TikTok and went to Instagram.
No,
That's where I started first. So that's but this is not a new thing for her. And she, because of her, social media, we like messy. So she grew her following grew very quickly
Oh.
because of things that she said.
Well,
You think she
maybe
was
it need to
being-
be said. Maybe,
No, because
maybe
it
this
was
needs to know.
She did. It's true. She has a knack for her delivery. She's very good at what she's doing. When it comes to social media, I don't doubt any of those things. And she is being honest about her experiences at her schools with teaching. However, yes, she said some things that I don't necessarily agree over the years. But if I was a district looking to hire a teacher and I had a choice between a teacher who doesn't have this reputation of having this kind of an audience paying attention to the things she says and one that does, I'm going to go with the easier
Let me ask you a
teacher.
question. If you were the district and you were going to hire one of us, would you?
I mean, if I didn't know y'all.
If you didn't know us.
If I didn't know anything about you.
If you didn't know me, you never met me. You just see us on Real Teachers of Atlanta.
I feel like I would. But I also feel like I would, but that's me being me, so I might be biased.
I think because you know us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably biased. If I didn't know you and I only knew about the show, probably not. You know what I'm saying?
You probably.
But I know y'all, so I'd be like.
That's probably a bad example.
Plus, I'm probably like really chill in some spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a big. Some of that stuff don't bother me. Talk about it. Let's get better. That's my stance on it. But I don't think
she
these
is very salacious in her delivery.
Right. I think that's probably the bigger thing. And she ain't exactly dealing with a district that look like her. That's the other side
I
to
didn't know
it.
that.
So, yes,
I don't know what district.
It's her the community in which she serves. The higher ups in said community.
They're Caucasian.
There you go. That's it.
What else is going on?
Man, what's
in the
not?
educational
Can
world?
we talk about the 60-something teachers that got busted on OnlyFans?
There's 60 teachers that
60 OnlyFans.
Now, how did people
who
know?
busted them? That's what I want to know. Who busted them and what? And
Why?
what's the problem? Because kids, I had a student tell me they had an OnlyFans.
Wait,
They
what?
didn't get paid enough.
Yeah.
Wait, time out.
Who
What?
had a student said they had OnlyFans?
What they doing? Peanut butter on their toes?
I don't
Please,
know what
God,
they
is
do.
that a
They
thing?
told me they had an OnlyFans page.
Peanut butter on your toes, is that a
You
thing?
know, that's people be doing like the foot
the
thing.
feet fetish?
Yeah.
They pay a
And the
lot for
farts in a jar, people be doing it.
Oh, no.
Girl, I don't know.
You think about putting your toes in peanut, like whipped cream?
I'll put my, listen, the way
I
teachers
can
pay.
put my toes in some peanut
I
butter.
can
How
do
much
it.
they paying
How
for
much
that?
they-
I don't know, but we might need to get on it the way these teachers pay.
How did they find out that the teachers were doing?
that? You know, that's always
Squish.
that is always something I want to know. How did you find out said teacher has an OnlyFans page?
If I'm
Why
going
is there an
OnlyFans.
issue with the teacher having an OnlyFans page? If every
Who
teacher
found out the teachers had
let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up
You doing only?
how they
One of the
found
perverts in the
out.
school.
I want to know how they
And why are
found
you
out
showing
they got
your face?
OnlyFans.
But if I'm going on OnlyFans, I'm gonna put a bow tie on my balls. Shinga, 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 shinga.
Jigga-jigga-ling.
Function, function, school conjunction. Two balls, case.
Baby, the video. Oh my God, I was not prepared.
This the last one.
Yeah.
Oh,
For real.
oh.
What it is?
What?
Oh, is that her?
Oh,
That's her?
That's some of them. Stop looking, Coleman.
Ooh. What?
That's the whole butt.
Oh.
Oh,
Is this her? She's
huh? That's the teacher.
That's a husband? Or
No.
the teacher?
just an interviewer. Did you see that?
Oh.
Girl.
They're letting you know right now them chicks ain't hitting.
No, they're not.
It ain't.
These chicks is not
People
hitting.
have to pay
I'm
their
gonna
bills.
tell you right now, I ain't mad with
The
them.
checks ain't doing what
either.
they
She made $2 million.
Girl, I'm finna switch this job right now.
$2 million.
So you could
$2
find
million
me and I could go and
Doing
work
what?
This, and I could
Baby,
go and
I
work this
won't
OnlyFans page.
Huh? We're about real teachers on OnlyFans.
Wait,
That's
she
it.
had a full-
200.
She was last year she was a high school teacher, an English teacher, Ty. In
Why you gotta call me out?
suburban
Suburban
St.
what?
Louis.
The Midwest teachers,
Suburban
baby, they
Midwest.
cornbread fed.
So she was like to teach about Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth.
Yeah, I
And
bet
she
you
said-
she had that on the OnlyFans page. Baby,
Better know it is. She
eight-
probably had them little
$5,000 a
skirts,
month.
huh?
She had a whole
For
playwright.
rent. Well, that's how much her rent is.
Girl.
Wait,
That's
She had a whole playwright. She
Wait,
was
wait, wait.
Juliet.
God dog.
I would
Baby,
so
have.
is she naked?
I would have had me a
She's
scene
just-
for every
you know, the
show.
OnlyFans is, from what
I
I
would have been
gather.
Macbeth on one show.
Wait, what she say?
Romeo and Juliet.
What you mean?
Baby,
You be role playing and stuff?
what?
Like by yourself?
Baby, I would have
Baby,
had the whole
what?
cape on.
Okay.
With the sword.
She is taking
Doing what?
pictures.
2
of-
million.
Doing what though?
Turn around in my drawers with the knife, with the sword. Give you,
She got the plan.
Are you going to
that's cake. Baby, please.
This lady is laying in the bed with the cheerleader shorts on.
$1 million.
Huh?
She turned toward the camera.
Not even. It don't even. So one of the pictures is like from here, just to there, and it's just a little short. Baby, I
I
could
would
do
have got me
that.
a Romeo.
I could do that.
Sit back, Rose.
I would have got me a Romeo.
Get the dog. Put the dog in the picture. You know people like that.
That's kind of weird.
That
I
hey,
would've put
peanut butter on your toes. Weird too. But a
Bishop
check is a
Benjamin
check.
would have had that cape on.
Ty, that you might be on to something.
You can't imagine a professional man, professional by day, hoe at night.
But she not hoeing though.
Not really, but you out there,
The kids
you
were learning.
No,
You
she's
showing-
doing homework.
homework
She's
naked, right?
perfecting her craft.
That's
Right.
it.
It's professional development.
It's
That's
professional
exactly what it is.
development.
I got to admit, back
It's
in
a
my
whole
days, they had
thing.
something like that. I think I would learn better.
Yeah.
I think I'd pay attention.
Yeah, most people would if you don't have no clothes on.
Whoever gets an A gets
She
touched
going
the
with one of them students.
She what?
But
She got
61 teachers.
They hook
Having
me up.
OnlyFans.
It's got to be it's
OnlyFans is
So
a
there's
$1 billion
a
or company.
there's a group chat and we're not in it. And it's your job to find out this group chat.
Rose. that's
Oh,
what you gotta
okay.
do.
Yeah.
I got you.
There's a group chat.
Boss
If
lady
60 teachers have
on
been
it.
found out, there's a
Somebody
group chat
snitched.
circulating somewhere.
That's
and
right.
somebody done got mad because they ain't
make
doing
no
what they
check.
supposed to be doing.
You know what I heard? I don't
And
know
the
if you've
chat
ever heard
was
this.
small.
They said, somebody said that when there's more than
It had
4
to be a
people in a
math
group
teacher.
chat, one person is a rat. I've heard that. If there's
So
more
what?
than 4 people in your group chat, one person
Oh well, yeah,
is
you
a
can't
rat.
have a group chat of 20 people.
Somebody's a rat.
It shouldn't matter. I mean,
It shouldn't, but that's what
still,
somebody- I
it
heard.
still goes back. Like if you're still making an impact with those kids.
But you know you can't be on
Why you can't be on OnlyFans?
with
It's
your
18
antennas
and
on
up,
and you gotta
son.
get in high school and
It's
teach
18 and
students.
up. Okay. What I do at my house is my house. What I do at this, that how is it
I
a
seen a
violation?
You know how much stuff students don't see what other teachers do out in the
That's
street.
what they
You
doing
said- I
already.
seen a movie. And the woman, it was a teacher, and she was doing this sort of thing, but she never would show her face. But it's a thriller. One of the students found out, or somebody, I can't remember who it was, a student, or I think, but anyway, they found out where she lived, and you know the rest. It was,
I saw that.
you seen, you know what I'm talking about?
But this is
and her
the-
sister, she found the killer and all that type of stuff.
Oh, they killed the lady?
Can I ask this question?
It's a movie.
I just want to
okay.
know.
It's a movie, guys.
It's a movie.
Joe gets sad.
I
quick,
just
man.
want to know.
Yeah, because she about to go down.
Why?
Auntie about to go church with it, and
Right.
it was a movie.
I just want to know, what's the big deal with teachers having a side hustle?
There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
OnlyFans
It's a
is a
With
side
your chest
hustle.
out.
No, but it's a
Yeah.
type of you.
So
can't-
you're a parent
Yeah.
that still have
Children in the school.
right. You have a son.
Sure.
What grade is your son in?
8th grade.
Okay, no, let's not even talk about your son. What grade is Chloe in?
12th grade, senior.
Is it Chloe? I get it right.
Zoe. That's okay.
Okay.
Senior.
Zoe is a senior.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Coleman has an OnlyFans page, and
Good.
he's on there
Twerking.
he had the
with the
Twerking
lollipop out.
the bow tie.
With the bow
what is
tie.
that? Okay. What they
And-
gotta do?
And let me finish.
Okay.
Let-
Let
And
me see. Okay.
Zoe sees her math teacher, who is Mr. Coleman, with the lollipop out.
With a bow tie.
Demonstrate how you gonna be swinging it.
Mm-hmm.
Show me, Coleman.
Not the hips creaking.
She hypothetically is bothered by that, and she comes and show you, Mom, I cannot go to class and look at Mr. Coleman anymore. I can't be in his class because I done seen this. What you gonna
How
do?
did you
We
see
need to find her
it?
another school.
Girl, you know how she done seen it. She done
And that's a parenting problem. That is not a Coleman
Rose,
problem.
stop.
Man, I'm telling you, because I need to
Rose,
understand
stop.
why my child is on the site that she's
You know
not
what?
even old
She
enough
can
to
feel,
have
she can
access
feel, she
to.
can feel how she want to feel about me. $90,000 a month. Yeah, I don't care.
I'm trying to pay
Roll-
teachers.
roll how
So
you
you
wanna
mean
roll.
to tell me that you're gonna be okay with Zoe seeing her teacher balls?
No,
and you ain't
no.
going up there to that school and saying that.
No, because I'm gonna be in my child behind on why
Yeah,
she
Alabama
was
way.
on a site that she should not have been on.
Oh, girl, please.
That's what for me. That's the bigger concern. What he do outside of his contract hours has nothing to do with me. Now, if she's uncomfortable, she can't learn whatever. hey, baby, that you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. I'm
Why
not
was
about
she on
to.
that site in the first
What they
place?
say? What they say? Don't check the pimp, check the hoe. Why?
Oh, okay.
Why was you doing
That's
something you
all.
shouldn't have been doing?
Okay,
Because if you wouldn't have been doing what
Wait
you
a
was
minute.
doing, you wouldn't have seen him.
Okay, 305.
I'm just saying, if you
All right.
you have to, parents have to know where to draw the line. You can't. You're gonna be out of teachers, out of politicians, out of police officers, out of nurses, out of doctors. If you keep saying, well, everything I do is wrong. Well, you can't go over here. You can't wear a bikini. You can't have a sip of margarita. What can we do?
You have a lot
Nikki
of
Rose for president.
you have a lot of lawyers and doctors that do a lot of underground
Sure do.
sexual cult behavior
Let them do it.
because they're in high-ranking positions. They constantly have to make leadership roles,
Are you doing your job when you're at work?
leadership decisions.
know.
So they want to be in a position where now they can be the submissive in the room. They
I
may
get
want
it.
to go see a dominatrix, hypothetically.
Or watch a little
But-
OnlyFans.
But nobody knows.
Rose sitting up here lying to us.
But nobody knows that they
She
are
gonna be the
doing
third
this.
one down now.
I really
Let her cook. Let her
wouldn't.
cook.
I really
Let
wouldn't.
her cook.
She might not care.
I really, because as a parent, my job is to protect my child from the stuff that they don't need access to.
Okay.
For me, that means
She
I
right.
need to be monitoring the phone,
She sending that
not
email
looking
to
at
the
that stuff.
county.
No,
Sure.
I'm not. Because why? Why? I don't, just like if you want, if it's 6 o'clock, your contract ends at 4:30. I don't care where you at, doing what you're doing. That is not my business.
As long as you're still doing
as
your
long
job
as,
as-
correct. You are,
Okay, I
as
can
long as
see
your
that.
job is done, my child gets what they need.
Would you care?
What do I need to care for?
I remember when I seen my teacher one night at a bar one night. My granddad told me not to walk down that street, but but I walked down there anyway with some friends. We snuck down there,
See?
and I met around there. I seen my English teacher down there.
Not another English teacher.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all be tripping.
Boy,
English tickets kinky.
boy, she was down there backing it up
Should've been a
on
dude.
this dude out in the street, and boy.
Change your life.
Remember my
baby.
friend came, but I wasn't mad about it. I was like, man, she cool. You know, 'cause at a young age, that's what the negativity sticks out more than the positive. Because at first we were like, oh man, she's just too hard, she's too strict. But when we saw that night, man, we became friends with her.
Oh,
But
back
you know, the
then,
first thing
the
you
teachers
said-
was sleeping with the students for days.
They still doing it now. They
Yeah,
been used to. But
throughout my career, I saw that a lot going on. I can't tell you how many times I've been accused of that. Many
What?
times. Yeah, many times
Yeah?
been accused
A
of
lot
it.
of
Yeah.
male teachers are.
no.
I know
Yeah.
some
I can't
people who-
imagine.
And I tell them, know what I tell them?
in high
You know what I
school.
tell them? Go do your further review and get back at me.
Okay.
Because you won't find nothing on me. Because I
Right.
ain't touched nail student.
That's right.
Not
Let me
one.
tell you something.
Ain't nothing no little girl attract me. Nothing. They smell like candy. What I don't want that. They do.
At least they're not musty.
No, someone do me worse than that.
But I want to
It
go
just
back to
ain't-
what
this
you
ain't nothing I
said, though.
want.
You said you found your teacher because you was doing what? Doing some stuff you weren't supposed to be doing?
Yeah, she was out
Okay,
there. She was
then.
out
I
there
go, I
doing,
rest my case.
Doing some street stuff.
He
you
would
know.
have never seen it if he had been doing what he was supposed to be doing.
And she had a little short
First
dress
of all,
on.
let me paint the picture. So, first of all, Coleman is from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That's first of all. He is a single parent father that raised his kids. And the way that he raised his kids, I'm not gonna say it's a little unethical, but I think he did a great job as a parent.
Yeah,
A
sure.
phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Cause he, I've met with one of his daughters, and I think she's a great
She
kid.
turned out great. Yeah.
But I said this to say all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all from two different spaces.
Yeah.
Coleman was not. He's not raising. He's not into calling the school and doing all that.
Sure, I ain't
Ain't
calling the
doing all
school
that.
either.
Rose, you cannot sit here. And
I ain't
tell
called
me.
a school yet. I don't know why you think that. I grew up in a single parent household. Yes, in the suburbs,
You
but
snitching.
no, I'm not. I don't care.
Okay.
If something happens to my children, then we have a problem. If it is an attack on my kids, I'll fight a kid about my kid, baby. Because if I drop that ID on the ground, baby, you can't tell me I'm not a high schooler. However,
I know that's right.
you ain't doing. If your teacher not doing their job, I got a problem. But you
Rest my
not
case.
doing what you're supposed to do.
Coleman, you
That's
going
on
with
you.
it. You believe that?
Let her cook.
Okay.
I'm telling
Like I said,
you,
let her
you can
cook.
ask my husband right now. He faster to go to the school
Shoot.
than I am.
The kitchen brewing right now. Let it go.
I'm just saying. Maybe that's hard to believe. You will get my husband to the school before you get
She
me.
feeding. I don't know why you trying to stop that meal.
I don't go to no PTA meetings. I pay my
Because
little
I know
$7.
for a fact Coleman will handle it different.
Yeah, I will. I
I
will
know
go.
for a
I will go.
fact.
I will
Now
go to the
you-
teacher and talk to him.
I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm not finna go there because my thing is
Because
I ain't trying to make nobody lose their job.
somebody's job. He gonna go to the teacher and say, "Hey, my child, I ain't trying to go X, Y, and Z. I'm letting you know this is what was
And I'm gonna
found."
tell him I ain't trying to tell you what to do neither. I mean, your life is your
Now
life.
that might be one thing, but I'm not snitching
But
on
my
you.
thing is, my thing is, I want everybody to keep their job. I don't give a damn how I feel about them.
There you go. See, I might do something like that.
We
I
got
ain't
bills to
snitching.
pay out here, man.
Yeah.
Life is already hard as it is, all right
Agreed.
here. Last thing somebody needs is somebody going at that man just calling the phone behind your back and call
Correct.
and tell him what's going on.
Right.
Why you wouldn't just come talk to me?
There you go.
And I can
I'm
apply this
there.
to. Well,
Right.
we'll talk that another time.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's probably the most I would do is talk to them. I don't have nothing to say though. If my
Why
kid
didn't they
not
come
doing-
and talk to us when they were offended about our podcast?
What is your job?
Ooh, that part.
Why
Speaking-
didn't
speaking of
why
tongues.
didn't you pull me to the side if you
Because
had a
just like
problem
there was
with it?
one hating teacher in that OnlyFans teacher chat.
4 people in
That's
the
my
chat.
point.
What I say?
hating on us.
That's what I was
How many
trying to
people in the
bring
group?
it to.
When
how
there's
about
more
what
than
happened to
4
me?
people in the group chat.
That part too.
Why
Ones
y'all didn't
are
come
right.
talk to me?
Well, you had a hating admin. That was
But I had a hating admin on me, boy. They
She was
hated
riding
me.
that.
Yeah.
And boy,
Yeah.
because that morning when I came,
But hey,
see, I was already
one
pissed
thing
off.
about it,
What you talking about?
you already know.
What you talking about?
When that thing come back around,
Boy,
Damn.
look at him. I reach in the pocket of that.
How the
son of a
mighty
rubber
do
band.
fall.
Come fuck with it. Come fuck with
And
it.
that's all. And then that's all.
Oh,
All right. The blessing came back double.
You can't mess me out now.
All right.
Because they tried to do it, but I
Tried
knew
to
I was a marked
assassinate
man. When
elevated.
I
That's
came
right.
in that morning and first, but I saw him coming down the hallway. I said, God, first thing I said in my mind, God, dog, not this morning, man. And I seen her coming, boy, just clunk, clunk. I get him healed, clunk, clunk, clunk.
Not the heavy heels.
So first thing I said, boy, I was already in attack
She
mode.
ain't clunking
I
no
said, you
more.
coming with that shit this morning? Straight up.
Damn. Not the shit.
After that, boy, I knew they was after me.
Showtime.
Downhill.
Boy, it was so bad around there, boy. I was looking behind my back, boy, looking around. I said, God,
Downhill.
you know,
yeah, downhill from there. But I already knew that she was coming with it.
All I got to say is how
Yeah.
the mighty do fall.
The who?
The mighty do fall.
Yeah.
But baby, look at him. I'm like that dude from when they popped the balloon at that big plumber dude. Baby, he popped that balloon, baby. You did me a favor.
I cannot.
Not the
You
balloon
did-
pop.
Yeah, you did me a favor. That's all right, Queen.
I'm done.
Drink.
Hey, it was all good, man. But the thing is, man, that's why I try my best, man, not to attack it. Because some of y'all notice something, man. Y'all need to understand something. The more you are hated, the more successful you become.
Absolutely.
That's just what it is. And to me, when I saw all that hatred going on, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the shit bothered me for a little while. But in the back of my mind, I kept saying, boy, I know something good coming for you, boy. Something good coming, boy. It's got to be. Cause boy, they own you. They hate you. They can't stand you up in here.
Had the kids recording in the class.
Recording the class, yeah, all that stupid mess. Record me while I'm talking in the classroom. Even when I went up there and they questioned about it, I ain't hide it. That sound like me. Yes, it does.
No, that sound like.
Well, we need to, no, we ain't got to do all that there. Just bring me the paper so I can sign it so I can get the fuck out of here. I'm ready to go. I ain't got to do this no more. I'm good. And I ain't gonna lie, when I left there for a minute, boy, I came out of there. I said, "Oh, boy, what the fuck I'm gonna do?"
The realization hit for a second.
You was bad in
But
that one.
Never let us see you sweat,
Hey,
baby.
I was proud of myself, boy. I was hard up in there, boy. I was gangster up in that thing, boy. But when I come out that bitch, boy, I was like, oh,
For the
shit, what
review.
I'm gonna do?
You know what? I will
After
say.
further review,
But tell them what you're doing now, though.
boy, look at him, boy. I
a
got
real
about
teacher
4 or
of
5
Atlanta
businesses
now.
now right now,
And they are very lucrative.
Right.
Doing just fine.
Hey,
You
look
know
at him.
what?
The money don't stop. So I don't really complain about it, man. To me, I look at it, man, more as, it was just a blessing for me to be out of there. And maybe it was just time for me to go because I was already at that point where I was tired. I was tired. I was completely tired and didn't give a fuck what nobody thought about that. I ain't care what no teacher thought. I ain't care what no admin thought. My only concern was at that point is I'm trying to do the best that I can to make sure these children get where they need to be at until they get rid of my ass or I rip my own ass out. Because I already said to myself, I remember I told y'all, I said, y'all think this is my last year.
Yeah, you did say that out
I
loud.
was campaigning every morning that
That's it.
you come to work.
I had to sit in the car and look at the school and sit there and just cry. I'm like, damn, I got to go
I
in
remember
here.
I did that one day.
I said, oh, I got to go in here. It was just painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just came much
awful.
pain to me. Losing sleep, losing weight, all that stuff would just bother
You were
me.
miserable.
I was miserable.
You were miserable.
Boy, when I got away from there, boy, look
Yeah.
at him. Boy, and I called y'all one day. I said, what y'all doing? We working. Shit, nothing.
But we can do lunch anytime now.
Close us out, Joy. Oh, you can't close us out because you brought us in.
Oh yeah. So who is it next? Go ahead.
Well, thank you for watching The Real Teachers Atlanta. You can find me on OnlyFans.
What's your name on OnlyFans?
Yeah. What's your
What's your OnlyFans name?
OnlyFans name be?
My OnlyFans name is
Sprinkles.
it'll be Coca-Cola, good to the last drop.
Ooh.
But he said Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola good
Coca-Cola.
to the last
I have
drop.
one too.
That's the old commercial.
Ty, what's your
That's
OnlyFans?
the
Oh
only-
yes, what's your OnlyFans
Hypothetically
name?
speaking.
Hypothetical OnlyFans.
If you're looking for me on OnlyFans, you can find me at Infinity Brown.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Infinity Brown. No, good name, which can't last that long. Go ahead.
What's yours, Nikki?
I would probably be almond mocha. My
Okay.
favorite coffee drink.
You can't be almond with eyes.
With eyes?
Yeah, you got green or blue eyes or some shit going on there. You can't.
They brown.
Oh, they brown. Okay.
Ass color black.
All right, Joy. What you got?
I don't know what my name would be.
Oh, what was your name in that one movie that you did, the stripper?
Nina.
I can see that.
You can catch her on Joy.
Exotic.
And she's gonna be on there. And she
Nina
will,
Exotic.
if you need,
Ooh.
if you
Ooh,
need,
Neptune.
if you need any, go ahead, Joy.
There you go,
There-
Joy. Go
there it
on.
is.
Do your plug line.
There it is.
Go on,
I like
do your
exotic.
tagline.
Esoteric.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Exoteric.
If you need any spells cast out or anything in your home, any demons in your home, OnlyFans, get that Joy.
All right. Thank you for another episode of The Real Teachers of Atlanta. Please make sure you like and subscribe on all of our platforms. You can find me on Instagram at Joya Carter. You can find Mr. Ralph Coleman where?
Underscore sincerely underscore Coco underscore.
Where can we find you, Nikki?
You can find me at @I am_Nikki D.
Ty, where can we find you?
You can find me at Ty P. Smith.
I know that's right.
Toes in the peanut butter.
Squish, squish. Squish, squish.
Squish, squish.
All right. It was nice. Bye.
Bye.
That's a wrap.
Have fun.
We got the queens in the house, y'all.